So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on how I convert 223 brass or 556 brass to 300 blackout. I don't have a 223 or 556. I do have a couple 300 blackouts. So I go to Rangers all the time and pick up brass. And this is some of the brass I picked up yesterday. All I've done so far is to just put it in the sink with some a little bit of apple cider vinegar and some gone dish soap, some hot water, and wash it off. I've already done a little bit. Over here. Started it anyway. But I just wanted to take you through my process on how I do it. Like I said, all I've done so far is to rinse it off, basically. So, first thing that I do, I'm going to turn this off. Got my sifter running here. Sorry. I have my tumbler running, some brass I'm polishing up in there, some 300 blackout brass I'm polishing up. But I just wanted to take you through this real quick. So I've got this piece of 223 brass. This is Frontier. I don't know. But I use Unique case lube. And I just rub a little bit of case lube on the bottom half of the shell. And I use Lee single stage die. And what I've done is taken the decapping pin out. And I do that because what I'm going to be doing is basically reshaping the brass into 300 blackout before I cut it. So I've got a jig called the Squirrel Daddy jig, and that's how I cut it all. But I go ahead and lube it up and run it through full length resizing die. This is just I think a Lee. Yeah, it's a Lee 300 blackout resizing die, and it comes out looking like that. So it's got the 300 blackout sizer, neck size there, but it's also still got the 223 size on top, neck on top of it. I've got, I don't know, a couple 200 or 300 more of these, maybe 200 more to go. Once I get it out of that, I just give it a quick wipe down and on to the next one. So I'm gonna a bunch more of these to do. This is a time-consuming process. I do it because I enjoy it, but there's definitely probably faster and easier ways to do this. But I do it like this because I can afford it and I've got time. So takes a while to get it all done. Remember on the case lube, only do like the bottom half because you don't want it to get over the shoulder of where the new 300 blackout shoulder is going to be. You get lube up past the shoulder, and in these dies you'll, I don't know if it's hydrolocking or what it is, but you'll create kind of hydraulic pressure inside the die and you'll dent these shoulders. So as you can see, the 300 blackout shoulder is there, so it's, I don't know, just not quite halfway down the case, just a little under halfway. But like I said, just do the bottom half here, you don't want to get any case lube over that shoulder. So, or you'll end up, I mean, it probably won't happen right off the bat, but if you keep doing it, you'll plug up inside your die, and you'll end up denting the shoulders of those. Now I run them through a couple of times. I typically don't just hit it once, and a lot of times I'll turn it. I don't know if it does anything, but it makes me feel better. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these, and I'll get back with you when I have them finished and we're ready to move on to the next step, which is going to be cutting them.